The promise is on the way, but while you wait, I want you to learn this. Proverbs 27:14. Wait for and confidently expect the Lord. Be strong and let your heart take courage. Yes, wait for and confidently expect the Lord. So what we are doing is we have to wait on God and we have to expect from the Lord. So when God says wait twice, that means that something is important. Just like when we were in school and the teacher said wait twice. Ephesians 3:20. Now unto him that is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we ask or think, according to the power that works in us. According to the power that works in us. Mark 4:38. Jesus was sleeping at the back of the boat with his head on a cushion. The disciples woke him up shouting, "Teacher, don't you care that we drown?" Verse 39. When Jesus woke up, he rebuked the wind and said to the waves, "Peace, be still." Suddenly the wind stopped and there was a great calm. Verse 40. Then he asked them, "Why are you afraid? Do you still have faith?" So when Jesus was sleeping, you know, the disciples, the storm was going on, it was raging, you know, the wind, the waves and everything like that. And I mean, the disciples didn't even think about it. But if they were going to drown, Jesus would have got up. The only reason why Jesus was asleep was because the miracle was in their mouth. That's why he said, you know, y'all could have rebuked the waves. You know, so if Jesus is sleeping in a situation, meaning that it feels like he's not there, you know, it feels like you're distant from him, you know, it feels like all hell is breaking loose, it's probably because he's waiting for you to say something, because the miracle's in your mouth. But first thing you got to do is you got to rebuke the storm. What storm am I talking about? The storm that's in your mind. You know, a lot of times, you know, we look at things, we like, oh, and if we don't see it, we get frustrated. But God said, don't even try to lean on your own understanding. Proverbs 3:5-6. He says that. So we got to rebuke the storm that's in our mind. And then we just got to wait on the promise, because we already know what's coming. And don't worry about what the situation looks like. Like I said all the time, no matter the outcome, you've already won. Again, no matter the outcome, you've already won. You know what I'm saying? And regardless of the fact, even if you can't see it, God's going to work it out to your good. He's also going to show you at some point. But this is where we have to learn how to trust God in the process. There's always a process. A lot of times we just want the promise. So if we say, God, you know, I want to be able to make enough money that I can live comfortably from now on. But what do you do while you get there? You know, God wants to give you two promises. You know what I'm saying? He wants to give you the blessing, you know, of in the process learning how to wait, so that whatever the promise that he gives us, our faith is not in the promise. So let's say if you asking God for a vehicle and you get the vehicle, your dreams, and a tire goes out. Your faith is not supposed to be in that, because something is going to go happen. So that's why your faith has to be in God. But while we wait, God is trying to get us to have our faith in him and not in what he's going to give us, because that's what we do a lot of times. And then when something happens, we feel like, oh, well, this is how I am. And God, you know, said wants to give us these things, but he wants us to, you know, saying, to have faith in him, and also to have our faith not in this, not in what it is, but, you know, in him. Because when we have our faith in whatever he gives us, then when it gets taken away or if something happens, you know, we get frustrated and down and everything like that. So again, it's time to rebuke the storm in your mind. Love y'all. God bless.